Well, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's just 7:30 p.m. We welcome everyone to the online auction event from the team at Ray White Berwick. My name is Jeremy Tyrrell. I'm your auctioneer. You can see the photo of all of the team members of this magnificent office at Ray White Berwick, your property specialists. Eric, lovely to see you as one of the directors on screen as well. Good luck tonight, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on the Google Meet. A great way that we can deliver online auctions for you. We sincerely thank all of the vendors for entrusting the team for looking after their property over the past few weeks. And to all of our buyers, welcome, good luck. We have three magnificent properties up for your bidding pleasure this evening. Lot number one, so we'll take you through the order of sale. The first property up will be number 4, Michelle Drive in Berwick. Eric, James, Stella Howe are your agents. Lot number 2, 3 Mowbray Street in Berwick. Eric, Jane and Terry Zhu are your agents for lot number 2. That's 3 Mowbray Court in Berwick. And lot number 3, the final property, will be 42 Toolong Avenue in Berwick. Again, Eric Jang and Stella Howe. On behalf of everyone, I hope you can understand the order of sale. We'll certainly bring you those options very shortly. Before we do, we want to take you on a tour of Google Hangouts just to help you get settled and talk you through a few instructions. The first icons you can see at the bottom of your screen are the microphone icon. That's what you click to mute and unmute, and you can place bids that way. We'll talk about how to bid shortly. The second icon you can see is a camera icon. You're welcome to have your cameras on or off, but it is wonderful to see a few smiling faces joining us, so thank you. On the right there, g'day, hey Tom, how are you, mate? On the right there, you can see another icon with a telephone in it. Don't click that red icon with a telephone. That will disconnect you from Google Hangout. You will have to rejoin and reconnect. If you have any issues rejoining or reconnecting, please get on the phone to the listing agent. Eric is looking after all properties. He can relay your instructions over the telephone back to me so we can keep you in the bidding action and allow you time to reconnect. Let's take you through 3 ways that you can bid at online auction. Firstly, click your microphone button, unmute, and you can call out a verbal bid. Everybody can hear you. I can hear you. It's very transparent. Second way you can bid is to place a chat bid. Now, this is the most popular way people have chosen to bid at online auctions. Find the speech bubble down the bottom right-hand side. You can see the instructions there. If you click that, that will open up that in-call message screen. Make sure that in-call message screen is visible. And at the bottom of that in-call message screen is where you can type in your bid. You can type in the number, you can type in the bid increment. Make sure you press enter so that bid appears and you can see the example on screen there at the moment. That's the fastest way to get your bids in against the competition, and the best way because it's in black and white. If either of those methods, 1 or 2, don't work, simply pick up the phone, call Eric or one of the agents, and they can relay your instructions over the phone back to me at the auction floor. We wish you all the very best, buyers. I hope you understand how to bid. We'll get down to business shortly. But before, there are auction rules. Tonight's auctions will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auctions. The auction rules prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the properties after the properties have been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request. The rules for auctions prohibit false or fake bidding, prohibit major disruptions by bidders, and prohibit bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids. The words I will use to indicate bids on behalf of our vendors are vendor bid. By law, only I, as auctioneer, may place vendor bids. In essence, these are your auction rules. As always, you'll be signing as the winning buyer tonight a cash unconditional contract. No cooling off applies with the purchase of property at auction, and we'll go through the particulars of each property very shortly. But once again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attendance. We are thrilled that you're online and joining us tonight, and we wish you the very best of luck with your bidding. This is the only way you can buy property via auction at the moment until such time we can be back on site, and that can be a while. So you're in the comfort of your living room. Sit back, relax, enjoy the evening. Let's get down to lot number 1. Number 4, Michelle Drive in Berwick, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Jang and Stella Howe are your listing agents as we open up the property and bring you through it one more time. Spectacular residence, as you can see, on a lovely elevated block here, just sitting on a lovely holding of land, low maintenance and absolutely immaculate. 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, 2 car, that big double garage to welcome you home, ladies and gentlemen, is what this property is all about. Immaculate, neat and tidy throughout. Some big features on this property. Obviously, the timber-like floors featured throughout. Spacious, multiple living zones. That outdoor pergola area, Eric, that is obviously sealed as well. You can have a pool room out there, outdoor entertaining. It is absolutely set up for you to enjoy all year round entertaining. We know it's in a great area also of Berwick, where you're close to Berwick Fields Primary. You've got Cambria College as well, Monash Freeway, Casey Hospital, the train station, all very close to where you are, which is the appeal and attraction of why families are moving out to this magnificent location. You've also got NBN connected, LED downlights. There's also in that shed the 15 amp power. So if you're a tradie, plug up the welder or whatever it is, and you've got it all set and ready to go. Eric, a beautiful property, mate. We are very excited to welcome a new owner. All you need to do, buyers, is bid. So let's get down to action. 4 Michelle Drive in Berwick is open for your bidding right now. Buyers, put your bids in the chat. Where do we start the auction? G'day, Jane. I've got Jane at 720. Was someone trying to bid? Was that Manish? I've got Jane at 720,000. 720 opening bid. We're off and running. The numbers will come up on screen. You get? Were you trying to bid? No, I got 725 from Wrong. Best to put it in the chat, buyers. It's easier. 725 Wrong, back into the lead now. James, can we come back at maybe 7? No, I've got Sunit at 730,000. Moving well now at 730. Let's go back to 10s with strength. Anyone at 740? 735 is Wrong. That's not wrong. It's right. You're in the lead. At 735. At 735 Wrong. Welcome back. At 735. Anyone there at 45 or 50? Jane, 40. Good. Welcome back. Our opening bidder back at 740,000. Let's take it back in 10s with strength against the competition, buyers. 750 to round us up. Who wants to go there? We know it's worth it. 750. Wrong. Absolutely brilliant. Welcome back. 750. That's more like it. Anyone at 60 for the reply? First call to Wrong at $750,000. 4 bedrooms, ladies and gentlemen. Immaculate residence. Second call at $750,000. Buyers, be quick. Such it. Welcome. You bid it in 760. Great bidding, buyers. Take it away now. Do we go 70? Wrong for the reply. Jane, we welcome you back as well, but it's 760,000. Call it once, twice. Jane, back at 765. I don't mind. We'll take it. Wrong 70. Good bidding. Strength in bidding now. Anyone at 775? Quickly. First call 770. Second call 770 for Michelle Drive, Berwick. All done out. Such it. 775. That's it. Keep it going. Do what you can, buyers. This is an area that is on the move. At 775, such it for your family. Anyone else at 80? Quickly, once is the call, twice is the call at 775. Third call at 775. All done out, such it in the lead. Jane, back at 780. Niraj, you were beaten by Jane. Jane came in at 780. Niraj, I'd need to have you back at 85. At 780, Jane takes the lead, buyers. Such it. Anyone else? Wrong's gone quiet. At 780, seeking 85 for the reply. At 780,000, call it once now at 780. 85, thank you. Such it, beaten by Niraj. Niraj, you just snuck in there at 785. Niraj, Such it, you need to go at 790. 785, Niraj is holding the bid. At 785, I'll call it to Niraj once at 785. 90, thank you, Jane. Good bid at 790. Anyone want to round us up at 800? We know it's worth it. It's Berwick, it's beautiful. And it's for bedrooms for the family, close to everything. Love this area, Eric. At 790,000, I'll call it once at 790. Jane, right now in the lead. Second call at 790. Third call finished, all done at $790,000 to Jane. Quickly, buyers. 95. I've got DB99 chiming in. Good, Niraj. I saw you there with the 2,000, but I'll take DB99 at 785. 795 is the bid. 795, just the numbers aren't keeping up on screen. 795 is the bid. Anyone there at 8? Quickly. First call at 795. Second call 795. Third call 795. Quickly. The numbers on screen will catch up. We're at 795. 96. Thank you, Niraj. I'll take you at 96. Anyone want to take that leap at 800,000 for a 4-bedroom immaculate residence with that lovely g'day DB9? welcome at 8. At $800,000, moving beautifully now through the auction at $800,000. At $800,000, call it once at 800. Twice at 800,000. We're catching up with the numbers on screen. DB99 in the lead. Mirage, Jane, Sachet, all of our buyers quickly. Otherwise, DB99 in the position of strength. I'm going to call it 3 times buyers. Once at 800, twice at 800,000. Third call, $800,000. We are done. DB99 finished and silent. All buyers quickly at $800,000. Quickly, 800. Mirage, where are we, mate? Let's go back into the lead. DB99 sitting there right now in the lead position for 4 Michelle Drive. A beautiful elevated residence, two-car garage to welcome you home buyers. Neat as a pin. Beautiful location. 800 is the bid. Niraj, welcome back. 801. I thought we'd get you back. DB99, show strength. 805. Bid like you mean it. At 801 though, Niraj taking the lead. We go 805 DB. Good bid, DB99. 805, great bidding now. Moving nicely at 805,000. First call to DB99. Niraj, come back with strength. I'll take you 1, but I'd rather take 810. At 805. Second call at 805. 810, better, Niraj. That's what we want to see. At $810,000, moving nicely now. DB99, not going to let it go. I'm sure you're back at 815 with strength.
Jeremy, we're on the market.
Oh, that is great news. I thought we would be, Eric. I know you're just getting instructions relayed there. 810, the numbers are green. Niraj, it is your property. We are selling. A new owner tonight. At this stage, it is Niraj. At 810, DB99, don't bid, you miss out. At 810, anyone else quickly, please. Selling. Once at 810, twice at $810,000, and we are selling, buyers. Make no mistake, the property will be sold at 810 for the third call at 81011. 811 to DB99. Welcoming you back into the lead now. We are playing for keeps, playing for ownership of this immaculate, stunning residence. 4 Michelle Drive in Berwick. DB99 takes the initiative and lead at 811. Niraj wants the reply. I'm going to sell, though. Once at 811 to DB99. Twice at 811. All done and out, buyers. Quickly. Third call and selling to DB99. Niraj, I need your answer or any other buyers. Otherwise, at 811, we are selling at $811,000. Niraj, quickly. By the way, once the hammer's down, by law, I am not allowed to take late bids. So do not play with the auctioneer's hammer, buyers. Get your bids in, Niraj. Welcome back. 812. At 812, good bidding now. DB99, let's go with strength. Oh, no, 13, I'll take you 1. At 813, Niraj, let's go at 15. You've got to separate yourself from the competition, buyers. You've got to push ahead and make it harder for the competition. Other people want your property. You've got to push them out. The only way you do it is show strength. DB99, good bidding, in the lead at 813. Niraj, do we go at 15? Let's take it up a notch. Otherwise, we sell at 813. DB99, I'll call it. The ball's in your court in favour now. Once at 813. Twice at $813,000, we are selling. Make no mistake, buyers, the property will not be available very shortly, and a new owner. Someone will call this home right now. That's DB99. 2 calls, 1 remains. For the third and final call at $813,000, Niraj, quickly, about to sell. By the way, guys, if you are out and finished with your bidding and not going any further, would really appreciate if you could let me know in the chat and just type in if you're out. All you need to type is out. Otherwise, Niraj is back. 814. I've got Niraj back. Even better. That's even better than out. You're in. 814. Welcome back. 15 DB99 still staying in. I love that snapback quick bit there. DB99 at 815. At $815,000, buyers. First call and selling at $815,000. Michelle Drive Berwick. Second call, 815. Niraj. Why don't you take a bit of strength and go at 20? Lowest interest rates in recorded history. Lock them in. Enjoy it for a few years at a very low level and watch your asset grow. Berwick on the move. Southeast Corridor. Spectacular. 815. I'll go once, twice. Third call, Niraj. I need any further bids. Otherwise, We'll sell to DB99. Eric, I think we're ready to sell. Naraj
Naraj,
out.
makes too much
All
for the
done.
bid.
At 8. Sorry, mate.
Just one, Naraj, is Naraj all good? All done, Naraj? Do you want to put another bid?
Maybe jump on the phone to Naraj if he's lost his internet connection or anything, mate. Just want to make sure Naraj hasn't jumped off anywhere because he's about to lose a property at 815 to DB99. At 815 DB99, we're about to sell. Naraj? Any more?
No.
No? All right, DB99, I think we persisted, held you there long enough. We move and sell. I'll call it 3 calls, and that is it. We'll not reset the countdown clock. Last chance and opportunity, all buyers. For Michelle Drive, Berwick at 8:15. Call it once. At 8:15, Garage, waiting for your reply. Twice at $815,000, we are selling. A new owner, DB99, almost there. Third and final call, buyers. We are selling at $815,000 to DB99.
Just for a second.
Got what, Eric? 1 second. DB99.
Just a second. So on the call is here, right? Just give me a second.
Eric's the listing agent buys DB99. Bear with us. I'm just getting those instructions from Eric, and I will work on his advice at the moment. 815 is the bid. I think you're comfortably in the lead, and it looks like no one's coming back into this stage. So hold tight. Don't pop the cork on the champagne bottle just yet. How we go, mate?
Just give me 30 seconds, Jeremy. Sorry.
30 seconds. Excellent stuff. So DB99, just don't pop the cork on the champagne bottle yet, but I'd certainly put it in ice. At 815,000 as we move and get ready to sell. Just getting last instructions. Naraj possibly on the phone with Eric saying, give me a moment or I'm out. We need instructions and we're about to sell. DB99, we're almost there. About to call this beautiful property home. Very excited for you. Anyone else quickly? Last chance.
Yeah, Jeremy, I think we're done.
I think we're ready to sell. Thank you so much, Eric. And ladies and gentlemen, you can see so many moving parts with an online option. We just need to make sure before we move and sell. So we'll call it once, twice, third and final call. DB99, you've persisted exceptionally well. You're in the lead. We are selling. DB99, congratulations. Sold at $815,000 to DB99. Congratulations, well purchased, a great property. For Michelle Drive, Berwick, sold. First property down. We have 2 more to go, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you what, Eric, not a lot of opportunities in a normal spring market at the moment, so every buyer needs to make every bid count tonight. All right, let's go to lot number 2. We are off to number 3, Mowbray Court in Berwick. Jang, Terry Ju are your listing agents. Thank you to the vendors. Let's go through the property one last time. Spectacular living areas that you can see. Neat and tidy, spacious, ladies and gentlemen. You've got all the mod coms there, the split system, the heating as well. It is ready for you to move in and enjoy this magnificent location. Move-in ready, double garage. You've got the fully enclosed al fresco. That, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful flooring as well. A spectacular residence. Again, more 4-bedroom residences coming your way. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, under 620 square metres. Great living zone. You will love and be proud to call this particular property home, ladies and gentlemen. In a great location of Berwick, once again, close to all amenities and facilities. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome you. 3 Mowbray Court in Berwick. Option is open. Let's go for an opening bid and start. Who would like to kick it off? Thanks for everyone's congratulations, by the way. Really nice of everyone saying that. But we are now open for your bids at 3 Mowbray Court in Berwick. Lovely, quiet, peaceful location, by the way. Set up and ready for you to go, buyers. Where's the starting bid need to be? You saw the last option. Look at that outdoor area. Spectacular. Epoxy flooring, double garage, separate roller doors. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to it. Expansive rear yard, 620 square metres. Who wants to start off? Everyone's gone quiet. Eric. Let's get down to business, buyers. Opening bid. 3 Mowbray Court, Berwick. Got a lot of interest in this property. So buyers, you're being a bit shy. You cannot buy a property by being shy. Lovely kitchen, beautiful stainless steel appliances. Look at all that, ready to rock and roll. What about can we see a start? We've got a buying guide at 700 to 770 buyers. Who would like to start the auction? You can start strong, be conservative. Sunit, welcome, 701. Why not? We'll take it. At 701, Sunit, good luck to your family. At 701, would like to see the next bid at 710. Can we see anyone at 710? We'll go in tens. At 701. First call at 701. Second call at 701. Looks like it's just Sunit. Third call, 701. We'll only treat with the highest bidder buyers. 705, Jane. I'll tell you what, it's only $4,000. I'll take you 4 and put you at 5 at buyers. I wanted to take the bids in tens. We're here to sell a property tonight. I want to get you closer to the buying zone. Small bids aren't going to get us anywhere. 705, Jane. The ball's in your court. Can we see a reply at 715 or even 720? At 705 to Jane. First call. Second call at 705. Third call, 705 to Jane. Welcome back, Jane, on the last property as well. Looks like it's just Jane. Is that a 711? 715. That's better, such it. Welcome in. Good to see you. $10,000 on the advance. 715. I'll have the next bid at 720, please, buyers. At 715 to such it. First call at 715. Otherwise, such it, you're our top and highest bidder, and you get exclusive right to negotiate. No one else comes back. At 725, show strength buyers. Bid like you mean it. A great property, beautiful location. 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, 2 car. First call, 715. Second call to such it at $715,000. Third call, Jane, at 720. Advancing in the fives again. 720. Such it, come back with strength at 30. You can do it. Such it at 725. Looks like we're in fives then. Jane, do we do 30? Any other buyers quickly? 725. Such it in the lead. First call at 725. Jane at 30, thank you now. Let's take it up 35. Snapping back quickly, such it. Love it. Good bidding. Jane, do we go 45? First call. Second call, 735. Third call, 735. This is a court location. Peaceful, ladies and gentlemen. A great location. Jane, what's the reply? Anyone else quickly? 735 and all done and out. That undercover area, again, spectacular. A billiard room, a spa out there if you want, all year round entertaining. At 735, we're done. Such it, you're in the lead. We're finished. The first, second, and third call, 745. Good, Jane. Show of strength. I like it. Such it, straight back at 50. At 750, moving into a really good zone now, buyers. Want to help you own and buy this property, call it own. Such it at 750. First call, such it, your property at the moment, 750. Second call at 750,000. Is Jane. Such at 60. Straight back. I thought you would. Snapping back into the lead. Jane, let's go 770. I know you can do it. This is great buying. 760,000. First call. Second call, 760. Or anyone else can get involved. Third call at 760,000 to such it. All done. Silent. Finished buyers quickly. 765 at least. Thank you, Jane. Welcome back at 65. I think such it's going to snap back at 70 though. At 765, Jane back into the lead. Such it. Come on, don't leave me hanging. At 765,000, I will call it in Jane's favour though. First call, second call at 765. Third and final call at 765 for 3 Mowbray Court 70. Thank you, such it. Welcome back at 770,000. Good bidding, really getting into the strike zone now. Jane, where do we advance from here? Straight back at 75. Such it takes the lead. First call buyers. There'll be no vendor bids. We'll get instructions shortly, but we're getting close to that zone. So such it, highest bidder. Either way, mate, it's either your property or we negotiate with you exclusively until we hear from Berwick. At 770,000. Second call, Jane, quickly. You're going to lose that opportunity. Third call at 770, all done, silent. We're finished at 770,000 to such it. Jane? Oh, is it Chung there at 775? 775 there at 775.
Jeremy, we're on the market.
Great to hear from you, Eric. Congratulations once again to your owner. We'll work out the balance and see who the owner's going to be. Chung there at 775 and good bidding. Such it. Do we go at 80? We are selling buyers. We are playing for keeps. A new owner. We are exchanging hands tonight at 775. First call. With the late entrance of bidding there at 775. We are on the market. As Eric has said, we are selling at 775. Make no mistake, buyers. This property will not be available again shortly. 3 Mowbray Court is about to sell. I'll call it once. Chung, it's in your favour. Second at 775. Such it. Jane, quickly. Third and final call as we move and sell at 775. Property's about to go quickly. Such it. Are you coming back? You've been great with your bidding all the way. You've been very quick. Can we see you advancing and coming back into the lead? We're on the market, which means we are signing contracts tonight and there will be a new owner. Right now, Chung, you are in the lead. You will be the new owner if no one else bids. The numbers are green and we are good to go and sell. At 775 buyers, last chance for this peaceful pocket of Berwick. Beautiful 4-bedroom residence, 2-bath, 2-car. We are selling. Buyers, quickly. If you're muted or if your volume's down, turn it up. We're selling. You need to know this. At 775, Chung, it's all yours and done. Eric, how are we going, mate? I know you're probably on the phone just contacting Jane and seeing if those bidders are in or out.
Yeah, just give me a few seconds, Jeremy.
I will, mate. I'll even give you a minute. At 775,000, Jung, you are in the lead. We're about to sell. Such it. Are you in or out? Mate, give me an indication in the chat. Are you coming back with a bid or are you out? If you're out, type out. Such it, definitely. Short. What about another $1,000, mate? It's only $6,000 from your last bid. Lowest interest rates in history, and you get to have a beautiful property. Nah, sorry. I think he means it, Eric. Good on you, mate. Great bidding from you up to that level, Chung. It looks like your property at 775. Jane, any more from you? Otherwise, I'll call it 3 times and we move and sell. First call and selling. First property sold. We've got one more to go, buys, and this is it. 775. Second call. Chung, almost there, almost your property. Jane, any other buyers? We had a lot of interest registered in this property. At 775, it seems like outstanding value. Thank you, Jane, for letting us know as well. Good luck on your search for great property. But this is spectacular at Mowbray Court, Berwick. Chung, almost there. The competition's dropping out. We're ready to sell. I think we're ready, Eric. First call at 775. Second call at 775 and selling. Anyone quickly? Third call at 775,000. It looks like we have run our race. Chung, you are in the lead.
Sorry, Jeremy, give me just 30 seconds. I've got a buy here on the phone now, so just give me 30 seconds. I'll come back to you very soon.
30 seconds. And I'm taking Eric's instructions, ladies and gentlemen, as always, as the listing agent. He is in the hot seat dealing with all the interest at the moment. So, Chung, we're almost there at 775, but we're just waiting to see if there's any further bids coming through from a late entrant talking to Eric. At 775, we know who the buyer is right now, unless anyone else jumps in and bids. At 775 for 3 Mowbray Court, Berwick. Beautiful, peaceful pocket location, close to it all. At 775, looks like we're done and out. No further bids coming. For the first, for the second, all outdone. Quickly, buyers. Your slice of Berwick is about to go to Chung at 775. Third and final call, about to sell. Eric, how's your buy going on the phone?
Yeah, I'll give it 10 more seconds.
I'll give you 10 seconds, buddy, and we need to move forward. Chung in the lead, just waiting to see if that buy's coming through. Obviously, Eric's getting instructions in the earpiece there as well, and just letting me know where we need to go. Doing everything for our vendors, ladies and gentlemen, to get the best from the market, and we're also allowing all buyers to consider their best and maybe better than best option of buying this very sought-after family pocket. At $775,000, Chung, almost there for you. We get set to sell at 775. I will need to reset that countdown one last time, but I will not do it again. At $775,000, Eric definitely on the phone as we can see and about to sell. Once at 775, Chung, this is it, almost there.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'll call you very soon. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah.
Second call, Eric.
Yeah, you can call it. I think it's all
right
good.
To sell. Okay, all buyers done. Thanks, mate. I know you work very hard for your vendors and to make sure all the buyers understand what they're walking away from. And this is an absolute treat to the market. At 775, Chung, it looks like your property for the first, second, third, and final call. We are selling. Selling. Chung, congratulations. Welcome to Mowbray Court, Berwick number 3. Sold at $775,000. Great bidding. A really good purchase there. Congratulations to you and your family. Thanks, Terry, for the congratulations as well. All right, all happening tonight as it just ticks over 8 p.m. and it's great to have you all joining us online. Thank you so much. From the comfort of your home, I couldn't think of a better way to sit back and buy real estate. No doubt you've all obviously inspected the properties and you're ready to buy. So thanks, by the way, DB99, for your congrats as well from earlier on. Great purchase. Thank you. All right, lot number 3. We are moving, ladies and gentlemen. Staying in Berwick, but we're going to Coulomb Avenue, number 42. Again, another 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom residence. Spectacular. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Very flat, offering a land, 531, 10%, 90 days for the settlement period. What a spectacular location and property this is in Coulomb Avenue, ladies and gentlemen, in Berwick. Beautiful location. Love the front door. This is pretty as a picture. A gorgeous kitchen. I love the cabinetry. This is set up for just beautiful living. I love the way this property is absolutely presented here. A real treat. You're only a 16-minute walk or 6-minute drive from Westfield Fountain Gate. You've got Narre Warren Station, Timbara College. It's all there. The Botanic Park, everything that we love about this area is really only moments away from this gorgeous property. But just look at it. It's stunning. Love the light fittings, by the way, Eric. It's almost got that cottage colonial feel to it. The timber look floors are amazing. The bedrooms are large, split systems. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all going on. You know what you're buying. You've gone through it. You've seen it. We just welcome a new buyer. So let's get down to business. Really excited. Got, again, another lot of good interest in this property, Eric. And Eric Jang, by the way, and Stella are your listing agents. Let's get down to business. Last one of the night. Not too many opportunities left for 4 bedrooms in the area. Where do we see your opening bid buyers? Put it in the chat. Let's go. We're open for your bidding. Lot number 3, 42 Coulomb Avenue, Berwick. How much? Jane from earlier, you're jumping in. Look at that undercover outdoor area. Stunning. Perfect time of year to be enjoying lovely festive parties out there as we start to welcome people back to our property in the latter months of this year. Over Christmas, it's going to be an absolute treat. Opening bid buyers. Quickly, let's get down to business. This is gorgeous. Where do we see the start? Again, the price guide, 7,770. Love the kitchen. This is beautiful. Big 900ml cooker there. Quickly, buyers. Do we see anyone at 700? Anyone at 700? Quickly. Calling for your bids. Got 42 people online, still waiting online. We know there's a lot of interest in the property and registrations. So only way you can buy the property, like the other 2 property, ladies and gentlemen, you just need to bid. Don't wait for anyone else. You've got to take the initiative. Anyone at 700, quickly. First, second, round. Wrong, welcome. First auction, wrong is back, Eric. At $700,000. Ron, welcome into the lead now. We put the numbers on screen. Buyers, let's show strength. 720 for the next bid. Who wants to do it? Quickly, asking for 720. At 700,000, Ron is in the lead. We've got a highest bidder at this stage. We are going to be negotiating with someone either way, ladies and gentlemen. At $700,000, call it once. The ball is in Ron's court. Tom, 705. Well, that's a bit shy of the 20 I was asking for, but I'll take you 5, Tom, 705. History repeating itself on the last property, Eric. At 705, wrong. Let's go at 715. Let's buy a property. First call, though, at 705. Second call at 705. Again, a lot of interest. 710. Thanks, Ron. Welcome back at 710,000. Tom, do we come back at 20? Show a sign of strength against the competition. Show me you mean business. At 710, Wrong is in the lead. First call, second call at 710. Third call at $710,000. We are done. We're starting to finish. Wrong in the lead. Quickly, buyers, need to see your bids at 710,000. All done. We're finished at 710. Quickly, buyers, 42 Coulomb Avenue, Berwick. Quickly. Stunning property set up and ready to go. Need to see the bids. You're a bit slow, buyers. You've got to be quick against the competition. Suchet's back. Welcome, Suchet. We're back into it. It's like deja vu. History repeating. Suchet, can we buy a property? 715. Welcome. Wrong. Let's go 720. You've got to take the lead because Suchet's in front. At $715,000 buyers. Move it along. Let's go. First call at 715. Second call at 7:20. Thanks, Ron. Welcome back in. Guys, let's take it up to 30. Who wants to jump in at 30? Quickly. We've got Ron, Tom, and Sachin bidding for this property. Ron is in the lead at 7:20. Call it once at 7:20. 25, Tom. Welcome back, Tom, at 7:25. Just staying in front. Don't mind it. Who wants to take it at 30 then? We're going to stay in fives. At $725,000 buyers. First call at 725,000. Wrong is back at 30 now. At 30, Tom, do we go 35? Sachin, I welcome you back. Where's Jane from before? At 730,000. First call at 730. Second call at 730,000. Buyers quickly, all done out. Third call, wrong, in the lead, getting exclusive rights to negotiate at this level. Tom, need to see you back or you are going to miss out on the opportunity. At 730, 4 bedrooms, 2 bath buyers in this sought-after location of Berwick. Only moments from all of the facilities and amenities. Wrong. 7:30. We're done. Finished. Tom, such it quickly. Once, twice, third. Anyone else? You need to bid now. At 7:30. All gone quiet. Well, buyers, simply what happens from here? If no one else bids, the property gets passed into Wrong. Wrong gets the exclusive right. No, Tom wants to jump back. 7:35. Thank you, Tom. Nice to get in quickly, mate. 7:35. Wrong. Do we have you at 40? At 7:35, advancing now. Want to get you in the strike zone to purchase, but we will be dealing with the highest bidder at whatever level we fall at the moment. Tom, that is you. Wrong. You need to be back. 7:40 or anyone else. At $735,000 buyers. Once, twice. Third. Final call. At 7:35 and done. Tom, are we dealing with you exclusively? Maybe. Wrong. I need to know quickly. At $735,000 buyers. Well, looks like everything's gone silent there at the moment. So Tom sitting comfortably at 7:35, not hearing from Wrong or any of our other buyers, such it at the moment. At 740, Wrong is back. Sorry, got you there in the chat, Wrong. Hey, buyers, come back faster, quicker, because you might miss out. I might pass it in and then we can't reopen. 740, good on you, Wrong. Welcome back. At 740, you've got to put quick bids in the competition, guys, and put yourself back in the lead. At $740,000, 4 bedrooms in Berwick, ladies and gentlemen. They are certainly, well, there's 2 gone tonight, 1 remains. First call at 740, second call at 740, third call, Wrong, back in your court for exclusive negotiations. Tom, quickly, all done, all out, all silent at 740,000. Wow, slow on the uptake, buyers. You're going to miss out on the property if you're not faster at the moment. 740 Wrong. At $740,000, we might need to take a quick pause at this stage. At 740, Tom, last opportunity. Such it, anyone else? We had over 12 registered buyers come to the auction tonight, 42 online. The last property available, 42 Coolong Avenue, Berwick. Wrong is in the lead. No one else bids, you get exclusive right. All out done. Once, twice, third. Right, buyers, in the absence of any further bids at this particular point in time of the auction, I'm going to put this auction on pause. I'm going to jump offline and have a quick chat with Eric Zhang off camera. I'll be back very shortly. ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. It's just moving on 8:15, and we're almost there. So we've had some important discussions with our owner off camera, and also some of the buyers as well. We would certainly encourage any further bidding at this stage. We are getting very close to a selling position, so wrong at 740 at the moment. We welcome any other buyers to come back. Tom, I know you were there. We had other buyers interested as well. 12 people interested in this property. The buying guide was 7 to 770, so you should show exceptional value even based on what is sold tonight with the other properties, 4 bedrooms themselves as well. In Berwick, you have to see great value at this level. So at 740,000, let's reopen the auction. Buyers, can we see anyone there? Would love to see anyone at 750. We'd love to get to that level if we can. At 740,000 though, wrong, in the lead. 750 we asked for. I'll call it once at 740,000. Twice at 740,000. We are reopened for bidding, ladies and gentlemen. 42 Coolong Avenue, Berwick. Prize location close to all amenities and facilities. 740 with wrong. I've got 2 calls, 1 remains. Third call at $740,000. All out and done, buyers. I need to see your interest quickly. At 740,000, quickly. Looks like no further bidding at this stage. Well, I'll tell you what, I've just been given instructions from Eric on the phone to place a vendor bid under instructions on the break at midway there. So I'm going to place a vendor bid against wrong there. I'm going to take it up to $750,000. That will be my only vendor bid that I will exercise. I will not bid north of this level. Anyone who bids north of this level, well, ladies and gentlemen, could even be close to buying the property. Wrong. Would love to have you back at 755 if we can. At 750,000, our bid. Anyone else quickly? I'll call it once at 750,000. This is 4 bedrooms in Berwick, ladies and gentlemen. 42 Coolong Avenue. A stunning residence, immaculate and ready to move into. Second call at 750,000. Wrong, 55, and I think it would be a very clever move on your part. Any other buyers quickly, whilst wrong is considering. 2 calls down. I'll go for the third. Final call at $750,000. And based on the other sales, ladies and gentlemen, this is exceptional buying. At 750,000, are we all done? Wrong. 755. Let's do it. Let's go there. I want to help you buy a property. Any other buyers? Tom, quickly. Such it. Jane from earlier. 38 people still online. A lot of registrations on this property that took the time to register and be here. At $750,000, it looks like we're at the pointy end. All done and out. Last chance. I will call it. By the way, if you don't bid now, buyers, what you're going to do is open up competition for conditional buyers that are waiting to put conditional contracts subject to finance to Eric and the team. So if you do not bid now, you are going to be part of all of the market and putting your interest on Coolong Avenue. And I simply do not want you disappointed if you drive by that property tomorrow and see a sold sticker on the board. Now is your opportunity. You can take out all those conditional buyers by placing a bid wrong. At 750,000, it is the smartest thing you can do right now. Anyone else, I welcome into the bidding. At 750,000, last chance and opportunity buyers for 42 Coolong Avenue, Berwick. We're about to go and wrap it up at 750. Once at 750, last chance. Eric, I'm just explaining to everyone that you have conditional interest. Then what that means, if we pass in, you are going to get contracts given to you with all different range and probably higher than this level that can come into the negotiations. Buyers, if you can bid now, you can take that competition out of the market and maybe put yourself in a position to own this property. We are so close, and at this level, it'd be crazy not to bid. At 750,000, if you can read between the lines, buyers. We are well within the buying guide, 7 to 770. A smart decision right now would be to bid. At 750,000, I can't explain it any more than that. At 750,000, going once, all down and out. Going twice at 750,000. Going for the third and final time. I will not repeat and count down. All done, all silent, all finished at $750,000. Wrong. You're coming back. Eric, where are we, mate? I know you're on the phone. Are we getting any instructions to move north of here, or are we passing the property in? At $750, waiting for any interested buyers to jump in with their bid. Wrong. Give me a bid. Give me a bid. I want to help you buy the property. Tom, from earlier, such it. Guys, you've been active. Let's get you back in at 750. If not, looks like we'll be dealing with the conditional buyers as well. At $750,000 for the last chance and opportunity, done, silent, and finished. At 750, Eric, I know you're just off the phone there, mate. Any updates?
Just give me a second, sorry, Jeremy.
That's all right. I know you're busy, mate. We've got a lot of things going on there at Berwick Central, where you are right now, waiting to see all instructions coming forward. We're at 750 vendor bid. We've had good bidding up to this level. Wrong. We welcome you back into the lead to take the initiative, and hopefully we can get the property on the market and sell it to you at 750,000, or Tom, or Suchet, or any of our other buyers that have registered. Guys, it is time at 750 quickly now. This gorgeous home, all set up and ready to move into a convenient location. At 750, quickly, it's about to go. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first, second, third, final time, ladies and gentlemen, 42 Coolong Avenue, Berwick, done, out. Eric, are we moving to pass the property in?
Jeremy, just give me 2 seconds. I can check with a buyer if he hasn't joined the meeting yet. Just give me a sec. He's actually getting that now. Just give me 1 minute. I'll get him in.
And by the way, Ron, if you're hearing that, mate, you might want to jump in quickly and place a bid before this person jumps in. At 750,000, we might just get it moving along at this stage, buyers. So needs patience. Property needs patience at times, and we're doing everything we possibly can for our market, our vendor, but also the buyers. Looks like we may have someone jumping in. At 750,000, 42 Coolong Avenue, Berwick. We'll just keep the auction floor open for a little bit longer and wait to see if there's any advance in bid. Getting very close to a selling position. At $750,000, which sounds like great value, Eric, by the way, for a 4-bedroom in Berwick at the moment, based on what the others had sold for. At $750,000, how are we going with our buyer? Are they in or out? Need to know. Wrong, Tom, Stutchett, our new buyer jumping in quickly. At $750,000, have they got the link, Eric? Send them the link and get them in. At $750,000, all done and out. Quickly now. We thank you for your patience tonight, holding on. And I've got no other appointments after this auction, Eric, so I can do this for another hour. At $750,000, we are done and finished. If you don't want me to do it for another hour, buyers, simply bid. At $750,000, we are all done and out. Are we sure? Don't know. Oh, Usman is coming in. Is this the buyer, Eric? Is it Usman? Welcome to the auction. Usman, are we advancing? 750 currently the bid. We had wrong. Tom, Suchet, bidding. We're almost there. Waiting to pass into the highest bidder. Usman. Are you bidding, Usman? Usman. We're at 750 for 42 Coolong. We're very close to a selling position. Our highest bidder, possibly buying the property, 750. We just need a bid north of 750. 4 bedrooms. Other properties tonight sold in the high sevens, over 800,000 for 4 bedrooms. This is positioning as an exceptional purchase. Usman, if you've joined us, we need to see your bid on screen. Otherwise, we will pass in, we'll deal with everybody and also the conditional buyers if you do not bid. At 750,000, last chance and opportunity for 42 Coolong Avenue, Berwick. Eric, what's Usman doing? At 750,000, going once, going twice, going for the third and final chance buyers. Usman, are you bidding? Usman.
No, sorry, I'm not bidding. Thanks. 750
Okay.
is too much for me.
Oh, that shouldn't be too much, mate. The other properties sold high sevens and into the 800s. 4-bedroom properties tonight, mate. This is outstanding buying. Well, Eric, looks like Usman hasn't delivered at 750,000. We have to move along now. Looks like we'll be passing the property in, and I know, Eric, with the buyers that you're dealing with, mate, this property will be sold, if not tonight, by tomorrow. This property will be sold. At 750, buyers, you have let go of an amazing opportunity to get into this marketplace. I wish you all the very best and thank you for your bidding. But at $750,000 for 42 Coolong Avenue, Berwick, ladies and gentlemen, for the last, first, second, and third time tonight, we're all done, out, finished at 750. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we will be moving to pass 42 Coolong Avenue in at $750,000. Eric, just confirming that is the case.
Yep, that's the case.
Excellent. So, buyers, we have passed in 42 Coolong Avenue, Berwick, $750,000. If you have any interest in this property, we are very close to a selling position. So, I encourage all of you to get on the phone straight away to Eric. You're going to be competing with conditional buyers, though, who are going to be putting contracts subject to finance. So I wish all of you the very best. It's been a very successful night for the team. We did have 5 properties up tonight, 2 sold prior, 2 sold under the hammer. That's 4 out of 5, Eric, for the team, which is absolutely spectacular. On behalf of all of us at Ray White, thanks for tuning in tonight. We want you to stay safe, and we look forward to assisting you all really soon. Bye for now. Thank you.